Should you ask your crush out? In today's video, guys, I'm going to be discussing every single scenario that I've personally experienced and whether you should ask your crush out or not. You feel me? And I did get this idea from this other YouTuber. I forgot her YouTube channel, but I will find the video and I will leave a link to her channel in the description down below. So go show her some support because she inspired this whole video. But the scenarios, these are what I've personally experienced. So that's what I want to discuss today. Your crush dated your homeboy before, like your best friend, like your day one, like your ride or die. That's off the charts, bro. Don't snake your homeboy for a girl, bro. Don't do it. Don't do that shit. I know it might seem like true love or whatever, but if she dated your homeboy before, don't snake him. He's not gonna like that. Or like, I don't know how it works among girls, right? But for like dudes, like it's like a code that you don't date your best friend's like ex or like your friend's ex. It depends on how close this friend of yours is. I'm gonna say if it's like an acquaintance, go for it. But like if it's your ride or die, like day one, then don't do that shit. Do not snake him. That's not like, bro, chill. That's just like fake behavior to me. So I think the non-negotiables, bro, is if she dated your homeboy before, you're not asking her out. No. And I've seen this happen, bro. I had a friend group, and one of my homeboys, he tried to date one of my other homeboys' ex-girlfriend, and it destroyed the whole friend group, bro. Like we had like a 2 or 3 year bond, and then overnight everybody fell out. That friend group has not been the same since. So don't do that shit, man. Unless it's like an acquaintance, then go ahead, bro. Like if it's an acquaintance, you don't really know this individual like that, then go ahead. But like if it's like your inner circle, then I feel like you shouldn't be doing that because I've seen firsthand that shit destroying friend groups, and that shit really like it really took out that friend group like that, bro. Like overnight, boom, gone. That friend group got destroyed. But yeah, bro, don't be asking out no girl that has dated one of your close friends, like your inner circle. You feel me? Or like any guy or something. If you're like a girl watching this, or like you into men or some shit, I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to make this like unisex, whatever you want to call it. The second scenario, and I think this is the best scenario, me personally, you meet them at somewhere that you don't really go often. Like you go to the library or something at the mall, and you see this person like every day, then I think that's the best scenario. Because I'll explain why, right? If you meet them somewhere where you don't really like go often, you only go there like what, once a week or like twice a month or some shit like that, if you get rejected, like in the case of you getting rejected, it won't be as awkward. Say where you share a class with them, or you have like, I don't know, some sort of like lecture with them, you get rejected, bro, you're gonna see that person every single day. And I don't think I need to tell you this, but that would be very, very awkward, you feel me? So I feel like the second one is the best scenario. You meet them at a library, you meet them at the mall or something where you don't really see them often, but like you can like afford getting rejected without it being awkward. You feel me? Because you don't really see them that often, so it doesn't really matter. Whereas to like if you're in class or whatever the fuck, then you be running into them every day, and that just makes it extremely awkward, bro. Unless you're some sort of like goat who doesn't really feel awkward. I think for 99% of individuals that will be very awkward. Seeing the person that like low-key rejected your ass every single day, like, bro. The third scenario is like mid. It's like mid, where you meet them in your school, in your classroom, in your like anywhere that involves school, anywhere that you get to see them every single day. And this can like be a double-edged sword, you feel me? Because you can get to know them more, because you'll have a lot of conversations like naturally if you're in the same class or some shit, like if you're in like the same school or something. But in case you do get rejected, you're gonna have to live with that, and you're gonna see this person every single day. Unless one of my friends did this, right? He asked his like crush on the last day of like him moving like schools or something. So like even if he got rejected, he just moves away, so it doesn't matter. You feel me? So that like he did a genius play there, but that's not the situation for many people. So if you do get rejected, you have to live with that. But I feel like if you're in the same school or something, bro, you have a higher chance of success because you get to know the person more. You're spending time. You get to build that sense of familiarity with the person. You feel me? And then it's not as nerve wracking. Like maybe you can even like build a friendship or some shit. You feel me? And like that's just like a higher chance of you like actually like getting a success. You feel me? But if you do like get rejected, bro, like that's cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like that's actually like that might fry you for the rest of your high school years. So it's risky. It's risky. I'll put it in B tier. I'll put it in B tier. So those are the three scenarios I have personally experienced, guys. And I hope this has helped you decide whether you want to ask them or not. But I think the best advice is just go for it, bro. Just go for it. Just go and ask them. If they say no, you can move on right now instead of reminiscing about it for the next 5 years. Or if you just started high school, you're gonna be in the same place as them for like the next 5 years, right? Or like however long you tend to reminisce for. You feel me? Just go ahead and get it done with. If you get accepted, then you're chilling. If you get rejected, you get to move on now instead of moving on like what a year or two from now when you decide to build up the courage to like ask them out or some shit. You feel me? So go ahead and do that now and get it done with, and maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised, bro. You feel me?